a young girl who grew up at the streets of Lamontville in Durban, and I moved to Johannesburg in 1998 after my mom had passed away. But before then, I was raised also by my grandmother. Nontando is a very creative girl, elegant but artsy-fartsy inside. I fell in love with jewelry from an early age when I was in grade 10. Even went on to study at the National School of Art, specifically because one of the art subjects was jewelry designing. And after matriculating, I chose it instead of, I had a choice of going for graphic designing and interior designing, but my love for jewelry was still somehow stronger. People inspire me, ornate patterns inspire me, nature inspires me. In terms of business, Kanye Zoma inspires me. Happy clients, that's been my strategy. For me, each client is an ambassador for Patsima, and making sure that each client is happy, making sure that each piece that we manufacture is perfect, because each client for us is an ambassador. Anybody wearing a Patsima jewelry design piece is our ambassador. The jewelry design manufacturing industry is a very male-dominated industry. So those have been the main challenge. Sometimes being black, because it's a Jew-dominated industry, can sort of be a bit of an issue, but I don't let that get to me, you know. The current challenge is growth, like just expanding to the magnitude that we want to be in, and access to markets. There's not a lot of options for jewelry designers and manufacturers in South Africa to supply to retailers. It's been very interesting. I've had to turn a blind eye and towards negativity, because the manufacturing sector, it's mainly very male dominated, and the women in the jewelry industry, they don't do the big pieces, and they don't really head up manufacturing workshops and all of that. So I've had to just not listen to speculations like that, like, oh, manufacturing is more for male. I'll tell my young self to save, and buy property. I would force my young self to buy property, because I've noticed that as you grow, it's a good long-term investment, and as you grow, it becomes harder because there's more responsibility. It's fun. It's not really tough. For me, it's fun because everyone is different, especially when it comes to the engagement rings collection. I mean, we design a lot of engagement rings and wedding rings, and I have never, in the years that we've been trading, I've never repeated a wedding ring design. And it's because each person is just completely different from the other. And what I do is I feed off from the energy. Everyone has a different energy, and I sort of look at the style of the lady, and I draw inspiration from each person that I think it's confidence, and to have the guts and be bold to do it for yourself. I would advise them to just do it and go for it. But preparation is also very, very key, which is, I think that's a mistake that a lot of people make. You have to save and prepare for your business, and in terms of everything that you need, ensure that you have sufficient cash flow to run the business and everything. But I would encourage them to do it and to be your best cheerleader, because you can't always seek advice from other people.